Okay, we can't get accommodation in town and we can't get a permit. Like, where are we gonna go?
Yeah, I don't know why we own a white doona cover. I really
I
don't.
know why. You picked it. I had no say in it. We don't want to take it too lightly. We want to be prepared. So we've got 80 litres in jerry cans and we've got 80 litres in the car and we should be sweet.
There is Australia's longest shortcut and we are doing half of that. What's mine is mine and what's yours is mine.
Oh, stitch up.
Bit of a dumpy I can see on the way up too.
Well, good morning and welcome to the 72-hour free camp in Kalgoorlie. I am honestly shocked that there's a 72-hour free camp right near the town, so we're going to drop the van off here and stay here for the next 3 nights. I had full intentions to be staying in a caravan park and paying like $60+ a night here, but if there's a free camp instead, we are going to take it. This is actually a really good spot, so we're in here at about 10 o'clock in the morning because we were only just up the road last night, so it wasn't a very far drive today. It's going to be a fantastic base for the next few days.
First up this morning is the Museum of the Goldfields. Pretty sure this one's free.
Okay, can confirm the museum is free. The lady who ran us through everything was lovely and it seems like it's heaps to see here. Probably should keep my voice down though. This is like an old school caravan. I'm pretty sure it went on the railway tracks.
At the museum here, you can go up on the Ivanhoe head frame and you can get a wicked lookout out of the town.
Bryce, you can even get a good view of the golden arches from up here.
Now we want to see the Colonel. Where's the Colonel bucket?
Where are we going, Bryce?
Going on the super pit.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm super excited. Look at the super pit.
Now, I'm not big on mining. I don't think it's that interesting, but my gosh, this is one big pit.
Yeah, it's very impressive so far. Like, this thing is huge.
We thought the Kalgoorlie open mine was big the other day. This is just next level.
Come on, Bryce.
Oh.
Go in this one.
Oh, I don't know what I've got myself into here.
You're on the girl.
Oh, that's all right. Do I look hot?
Kinda.
So here at the Super Pit Lookout, they do actually let you know when they're going to do their blasting. Unfortunately, they haven't given any updates for the next few days. But yeah, if you're lucky enough to be here at the right time, you can actually get here and watch them blow up some stuff.
What did you just say?
You can see all the dump trucks driving around, but they look like kids' toys because they look so small from here.
That is a big bucket.
Bigger than a 21 piece.
Why do we keep referencing KFC today? Bryce said that the dump trucks look like little toys. Does that one look like a toy now we're standing next to it? Now we're standing next to the bucket?
Get out of the cereal box. This 72-hour stop is actually such a good spot. There's so many people in there tonight, and for us, we're more inclined to go do tours and spend more in the town when we're not paying the money for accommodation.
And the free camp is actually next to a big park, perfect for Juice to have a run around. Or if you've got kids, there is a kids playground over here.
Welcome to the Hannans North Tourist Mine, and we're about to go get up in this dump truck and go have a look around.
Bit of a dumpy I can see on the way up too.
Hey. Oh yeah, pretty big.
Wow. That's a bit of a leg workout every time you need to get in and out. Wait, did they actually have these? Is this real?
Yeah, probably not with the glass like railing and stuff, but yeah, pretty much.
Go make us some good money.
Alright, I'm getting to work. Well, this is pretty cool. Come have a look.
Can I get in the other side or it only opens there? Oh.
Come on in.
Oh, look, I could come to work with you. That would be fun. We could just sit here and chat all day.
Oh yeah, woo.
My feet up on the dash.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
Brum, brum, brum.
Maybe you should be in this seat and I'll hop in that one.
My turn.
Ready for work? You reckon you'd like operating one of these?
No. I'm scared sometimes driving in busy traffic, let alone this. What does all this mean?
That's your steering, forward, reverse.
What does the rabbit mean?
That increases the revs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that what rabbit means?
Yeah. You're doing it wrong, but I like your attitude. And this is the dynamite room. So there's a warning on the way as you come in. There's no actual dynamite in here, which is good to know, I guess. But the dynamite was actually brought from Scotland, sent to Perth or Fremantle, and then carried via camel to Kalgoorlie. And it'd take like 4 to 6 months in total just to get the dynamite from Scotland to Kalgoorlie. It's crazy.
How many camels got exploded in the process? Is that how dynamites work?
Yeah, I guess. You'd hope no camels were harmed in the experience. So these are the bits of dynamite, 1 inch by 8 inches long. That's a pretty long bit of dynamite.
Or is it just average size?
No, that's huge.
The baker used to call it a baker's cart from door to door, and he'd send the bread in the basket. And
then there were butcher's carts that come around too. You call out, "Butch!" and you go out and you can pick sausages and
The top of the ostriches, and that just to keep our things cold.
Do you want to see something creepy?
Nothing beats the kicking on a lump of gold the size of a man's fist. And those nights we spent sitting round the campfire. Hannans North.
We are in the 2UP replica room, and did you know that 2UP is illegal except for in Kalgoorlie and Broken Hill, or on Anzac Day? I've never played this before.
Yeah, so you just got to throw it up in the air and get them spinning, and then you got to bet on what you want to have.
Oh.
2 heads, 2 tails, or heads and a tail?
Heads and a tail?
2 heads.
Tails? Heads.
Oh, you're the winner. Here, you can have all my money.
What's mine is yours. What's yours? No. No. How does it go?
No, you tell me. Nah,
What's mine is mine, and what yours is mine.
Oh, stitch up. What's going on?
You know how to drive one of these.
I reckon I could have a pretty good crack at it.
Just like an excavator.
Yep,
Very
exactly
similar.
like it. Just a few more buttons. Well, there's not much left of this ute after a dump truck drove over it. They did it as like a demonstration. Apparently the truck driver didn't even feel a thing and it just flattened the ute.
Found any gold yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
How'd we go? Are we rich?
Not quite. It's been like over half an hour and we've got a couple of little specks in this jar.
You're probably not even going to be able to see them on the camera.
No, I don't think so.
But just know that there's maybe 10 cents of gold there.
You won't be able to see it, but we can see it, so that's all that matters. That's kind of cool. Well, it's been such a great stay in Kalgoorlie. It's great that they offer a free camp just in town. A quick fill up with water, Bryce dumped the toilet, because I definitely don't do that job. That's a blue job. And then we're gonna hit the road.
Alrighty, we are all geared up. We're gonna actually, instead of heading back to SA, we're gonna head to the Northern Territory, which we're so keen for. We're gonna go to Leonora and then do the Great Central Road across to Uluru, and we are super excited. You gotta be joking.
Sorry, Bryce, muddy boots from the dump point.
No.
Not the dump point, it's not poo. From the water fill up. I hope it's not from the dump point.
Gross thing, you.
So everything is getting a huge stock up. We're filling our jerry cans, diesel heater, everything with fuel, ready to head out back because everything's about to get a lot more expensive than in Kalgoorlie here. We've also got a little hack that we fill our soda stream up at the same time and then we get something like 10 cents a litre off. Bryce knows all the ins and outs of that, but anyway, you can pretty much double dip. You use your like Flybuys points. This, is it 10 cents a litre off we get?
Yep.
Yeah, 10 cents a litre. So that's our little soda stream hack.
Well, we've made it to Leonora and pretty sure we're gonna get all the names wrong for the next like 3 videos because we're really bad at this. But the first stop is Gwalia Ghost Town. We're up here at the museum. There's a free camp, you can stay here. It's got some pretty cool views as well.
I don't think we're gonna stay here the night, but we are just gonna have a little bit of a look around.
There's an old swimming pool just here.
Just needs a little bit more water in it. We'll be good to go.
The swimming pool. 1970, I think it said.
Oh.
So this is the free camp just up the top, and you've got a museum as well, which is just back behind us. But we're not going to stay here tonight. We are going to head back down the hill and have a look at the ghost town.
Unfortunately, we're a little bit museumed out.
Yeah.
After doing 2 in a row, 2 in 2 days, gets a little bit
Long in the tooth.
long in the tooth. We'll just say that.
You can see into the mine.
Oh wow.
There you go. Not quite the super pit in Kalgoorlie.
Shame the pub's all closed up. We could have gone in for a pint.
Pretty good. It's like what? 2 o'clock? 1:30?
1:51.
Beer o'clock. Gwalia State Hotel was the first government-owned and built hotel in Western Australia. It's pretty impressive, the government supplying beers. Definitely didn't make these houses for tall people. Or the beds. That's the ticket, I can stand up. Not bad. Hey there.
The one thing all these old outback towns have in common is museums and old like historic towns with just heaps of old stuff. Just make sure if you come out this way that you get your tetanus shot because there's a lot of dodgy looking things around.
Rusty nails hanging out. Enclosed shoes and tetanus shots.
Hope not. The ghosts in the ghost town. Yeah, just come through here at night. You might hear someone playing the piano.
Maybe we could stay here tonight. We could come for a little ghost tour down here.
No. So that's just a little bit creepy.
It's an old hospital stretcher.
Yeah, jump on.
No.
Take it for a spin. Any stirrups?
The washing machine?
Oh man, that's your department.
a bit nervous, puppy.
It's on edge.
It's okay, it's not going to hurt you.
Come on, this way. Leave her alone then.
Well, we're really taking a hit today at these fuel stations. We've just put 2 more jerry cans in the back of the car ready to hit the road.
Yeah, so we've got 4 jerry cans. You are supposed to be able to get fuel every roughly 300 k's along the Great Central Road, but apparently Sundays and half Saturdays they don't work. Other times they have power issues and bits and pieces, so we don't want to take it too lightly. We want to be prepared. So we've got 80 litres in jerry cans and we've got 80 litres in the car, and we should be sweet. Have a look at that. How good does it look? You might think it might be good for a swim. It's not. Very dangerous. Got brain-eating bacteria in there, so it's a big no-no.
Well, this looks like a pretty cool free camp.
Yeah, this will be a good little spot. Find a patch where we can set up overlooking the water, like there.
Park up under the shade. Would we fit? No. No, we wouldn't.
Car would, van wouldn't. Malcolm Dam. Here we are.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need.
What have you done? Oh, we've got a casualty already and we haven't even hit the road. Are we sure we should be doing this?
Wait, how long away is the next chemist? They said 1,000 kilometres.
So after Laverton, the next pharmacy is 1,666 kilometres.
Ow.
Maybe we should stock up with bandages.
I just took in my leg so randomly on the side of the door, and I feel like I moved my kneecap. Oh, look at my bruises and my scars.
Always in the wars. We're in for a treat. Muckmat have reached out to us to give you guys a little update on our light grey caravan bundle after 12 months. These mats are the first thing that comes out when we get to camp and the last thing that gets put away. And they've been an absolute blessing with full-time travel on the road at keeping the caravan clean and Chelsea happy. And I know what you're thinking, does the light grey stay light grey? Well, I think so. These things have had a hammering, and the good thing about them is when they do get dirty or muddy, you can shake them out or you can hose them off. What we have here is the light grey caravan bundle. It's got 3 mats, an inner step, an outer step, and a big mat. So the good thing about the inner step is they have a whole different range of different sizes to suit the inside step of your caravan, from rounded corners to angled to you name it, they've got it covered. The outside step, this one has never come off. We've been traveling with it for the last 12 months. It's got Velcro straps that hold it on. And the only time this one gets washed is when we're at a car wash or we're going through river crossings. And lastly, we've got the outdoor mat. This is 60 centimeters by 90 centimeters and it's Juice's absolute favorite. It's perfect for keeping the sand, dirt and grit out of your caravan. As well as this, it's a comfortable mat to lay on when you're working under the caravan or car. I use it when I'm doing maintenance bits all the time. So if you want to get your hands on a Muckmat light grey caravan bundle or anything else from their website, make sure to head to the description below the video for all the information.
It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Good morning. I am just getting some breakfast and coffee ready for the car. And then we are on our way about an hour and 15 minutes up the road to Laverton. Now this is going to be our last like proper town in WA before we head across the Great Central and into the Northern Territory. After we head to the information centre, I actually think we're going to go check into the Caravan Park in Laverton. Now we wouldn't just go check into a caravan park for the sake of it usually. We'd go find like a free camp or a bush camp or something. But we need to smash out a heap of washing and give our batteries a massive charge up because it's been quite a while since we've been plugged into power. And I think this one's only like $30 a night.
Hey mate, 2 at 5.5, bit of overtaking going on back there. Thanks much guys, appreciate that. First stop, information centre. Alrighty, we're geared up. We've got some brochures. A lot of it is stuff that we've already read online. We joined the Great Central Road Facebook page or Facebook group. That was really helpful, but it's nice to have some physical copies. It tells you about roadhouse opening times, distances between places. Yeah, it's really valuable bit of information. Where to get your permits from. So you do have to get 2 permits. One for the WA side and then one for the Northern Territory side also. So make sure you get them a couple days before you hit the road and you should be good to go. Or like us, the day before.
Something I just learnt the other day, which might actually be common knowledge, is that there is Australia's longest shortcut and we are doing half of that. So really from Laverton, you can follow the road all the way and pop out in Winton in Queensland. That just blew my mind. But we're only going halfway and we're going to like Uluru and Alice Springs and stuff. I'll just show you on a map. So we are here at the moment, Laverton, going all the way up here, and this is the WA Northern Territory border at this like Docker River, and then Yalara or Uluru, that's where we're gonna stop. And then if you're really keen, this is the road you can go to Alice Springs and all the way across into Queensland into Winton.
Yep, chicken's just after 2 o'clock.
After 2, oh damn, we're already in the information centre in town. We can't get there any earlier?
No, sorry.
Okay, well, today's not really going that great. We just called the caravan park, had one powered site, and I'm pretty sure she called it a small powered site.
That was small unpowered.
No, it was powered.
Oh, right. Oh.
Small powered site, and we can't get in till 2 o'clock, and it's 10:30 in the morning. Which is a little bit of a concern because like I said earlier, I wanted to smash some washing out today.
Not anymore.
Oh. Well, because I'm not going to the caravan park and doing all my washing, we're going to put our doona in the washing machine while we're sitting outside the information centre. Going to use all the water up in the caravan and then we're going to go fill up with water in town. I've already taken the sheets off. Can't put them back on dirty. We've just been back into the information centre because it was kind of panic stations for a minute here. We went on to get our permit and it said that you couldn't do it on the weekend, and it is 10:30 on a Saturday morning, so we're like, okay, we can't get accommodation in town and we can't get a permit, like, well, where are we gonna go?
Besides everything else, this is the only thing we've come into it unprepared, is the permits and caravan park. The rest of it, fuel, the van, car, everything else has been organised, but
yep,
we just weren't sure when we were getting here and when we were going to be starting it.
Because you'd only get like 3 or 4 days on your permit when it starts.
Yeah, so to do from Laverton or Gilles Ranges, where the permit starts from, to the NT border, you get 3 days, but then from the NT border to Yalara, you can get, I think, 2 weeks to do that little section.
Something like that. Anyway, back to my story.
Sorry.
We've been back into the information centre and they actually said as long as you've submitted your permit, that's fine. You won't hear anything till Monday morning, but go ahead. You've got it. We've got a submission number, and if we come into any issues, you just give them that and it's all sweet sailing.
At the information centre here, there's also a museum. Normally it's $10 an adult, but at the moment it's actually free because they're having some technical issues, so we're going to go have a look around.
Only nerds sit in the front row. Wish I had something I could throw at you.
27 years have passed since Leichhardt disappeared in the interior, so I've instructed my...
Well, this could be our last water fill up and dump point for the next few days. Not entirely sure if we can actually get water once we leave Laverton or not, so we're just going to do like a massive stock up here.
Well, that definitely was one of the longest water fills we've done, probably about 25-30 minutes to fill up the caravan tanks, but luckily Chelsea was able to make some lunch in the caravan while we were waiting, and we're ready to hit the road.
Apparently there is a faster fill up in town as well. Where is it? Near one of the service stations or something?
Yeah, near the BP, which we later found out about 20 minutes in, and we're like, well, we're 20 minutes in, we're not going to pack up and move, even though we probably should have.
Because we aren't staying at the caravan park tonight, we are heading out to a place called Gilles Breakaway. It's about 35 minutes, 50 k's out of town, and apparently the dirt doesn't start until after this camp. So tonight we'll look at covering vents and stuff in the caravan to stop dust coming in, tyre pressures, and just making sure everything is secure, ready for the dirt section from tomorrow.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Apparently the worst part of the track on the WA side is going to be the first 200 k's, said to be a bit more corrugated than the rest in patches, and then after that should be sweet sailing. There's a grader out there working, so keen as.
And Alice Springs, 1,587 kilometers away. That's a little bit scary.
Let's do it. Alrighty, first camp is Gilles or Gilles Breakaways. Sorry for everybody, we're going to get stuff wrong all the time. We cop it in the comments, but we are trying our best. But check this out, we've got the breakaways in front of us, we've got a wicked view. It should be a great spot for tonight.
And someone's even left you some firewood, Bryce.
Perfect.
Very convenient.
Aren't they nice?
Oh, it's a bit chilly up here actually, but the wind's keeping a few of the flies away.
Are they? Because I feel like I got a few hanging around me.
Oh, you must smell then.
Probably.
Outback laundry, Bryce.
Yeah. Got a couple of loads done in town.
We did. We actually did quite well.
Ready to get dirty over the next week.
Yeah, I don't know why we own a white doona cover. I really don't.
I know why. You picked it. I had no say in it. Well, we're going to wrap this one up here. Thanks so much for watching another video. We really appreciate the support. Make sure to go below, drop a comment, hit that like button, and as always, a massive shout out to the guys that give us a super thanks every week. So thank you to Craig Dearlove, Jenny Chilton, Glenn Collison, Dennis Keel, Jerry and William, Gay Crawford, Clint Christensen, Carlos, Jenny, and Adelaide on show. We really appreciate it, and we'll catch you next week.